What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? AJ Good here at the House of Masks, where we unbox and review cool stuff almost every single day. And in today's episode of Monday Mini Unboxing, we are taking a look at something that came directly from Jizmak the Gusha of Gwar. And by that, I mean a mutual friend of ours sent me this package, but it came straight from Jizmak. So I am super excited. This is nothing crazy, but that's kind of the whole shtick behind Monday Mini Unboxings. This is the series where we take a look at items that maybe aren't $400 or $500 masks and just random little additions to my collection. Not just my mask collection, but my other collections in general. And in today's video, it just so happens that we have a Gwar score. So we have got the package here. We will go ahead and hop on into it and take a look at what we've got. As I mentioned, this isn't the craziest score of all time, but I am kind of hoping that this is just a precursor, maybe some sort of foreshadowing for a score that is going to come in the future. Fingers super crossed, and knock on wood. Hopefully this is just like the appetizer of what is to come. Because guys, if I can lock down a score that I'm working on right now, I think it will be the end all be all for my Gwar collection. But what we have today is a pair of used Jizmak sticks, and this is a pair that I don't have yet because these are both from 2021. But AJ, Gwar isn't touring right now. How are those used sticks? Think about it. So as far as I know, I am the only person with a pair of 2021 sticks. I actually just made a post in one of the Gwar groups that was like, hey, does anybody have any Jizmak stuff for sale? And this fella named Andrew hit me up and said, hey, Brad has some on his desk. He would let him go for X amount of money. And I said, hell yeah, sign me up, because my goal with the used sticks is to have one from every single year possible. Jizmak has made it a habit for the longest time to sign them with a year, which is very cool. So it makes it very easy to know when exactly the sticks are from, what tours they were used for, what albums they were used for, etc. There is only a limited amount of different Gwar designs in terms of the Pro Mark sticks. A lot of them have the different logo right here, but Jizmak himself has made it a point to sign with the year, so now I have a set of 2021 sticks to add to my collection, and this is the first actual set that I have. I do have random other sticks that were used throughout the years that I bought at different shows or bought off of other collectors, but I don't have a set. Each one is just an individual piece. So yeah, super stoked on these. Definitely happy to add them to the collection, and I can't wait until one day I have enough to just have like a super fucking dope shadow box full of all of Jizmak's sticks with the years in order. I just think that that's going to be really cool. And like I said, stick around. You might get to see what these sticks were used for in the future. I really hope so anyways, because clearly they're not stage used since Gwar has done no shows for the year of 2021. And like I mentioned at the beginning of the video, I am working my hardest, my absolute best to make this new score happen. And trust me, when I tell you guys that this will be the creme de la creme, the holy grail of my Gwar collection, I mean it from the bottom of my heart. This is going to rival every single other piece in my collection combined in terms of, like, I don't know, just special, just how much it means to me. And yeah, I really hope that it happens. So Jizmak is hands down one of, if not the most underrated drummer in metal. The guy is just a fucking machine. So precise, so clean. He chooses the hardest way to play stuff, so even if it sounds simple, you can watch him and just know that he is playing it the hardest way possible. When I was playing regularly, I studied this guy, and it definitely taught me a lot of new methods and techniques and just ways to get out of my comfort zone to play certain things. So Jizmak was definitely a heavy inspiration for me when I was full in playing the drums constantly. And still to this day, when I do get to play, I think about Jizmak's playing. So yeah, I could go on and on about Jizmak. I've said it before in multiple other videos that I've done covering Jizmak, but yeah, these sticks are fucking rad, and I think that is going to just about do it for today's episode of Monday Mini Unboxing. Now, as always, I'm going to give you guys a nice up-close look at the item, or items in this case. We will give you guys a nice up-close look to see all of the detail, even though these are just used drumsticks. There's not too much detail. It's not really like an art piece or something like that, but yeah, then we'll throw it in the collection, show it off there as well, and that will be that. So, thank you guys very much for watching. A huge thank you to Andrew for working this deal out. I appreciate you, sir. And until next time, this has been AJ Good at the House of Masks telling you to say no to drugs and alcohol, and yes to Gwar, and we will see you guys later.
Hey, it's Jizmak of Gwar. Check this out. The House of Masks. It's the sickest place on the planet, I'm telling you. They've got more masks than anyone. They've even got original Gwar stage masks from my character, Jizmak. It's the House of Masks. This guy, AJ, he's the best in the business. Check out his YouTube. Check out his Instagram. House of Masks, people. Check it.